Welcome back, everyone. As artificial intelligence becomes more common in our world, some are using it to create better scams. These AI tools allow scammers to create messages that often appear to be more realistic. They may even clone voices or create fake videos to trick people into handing over money.
So joining us today to talk about ways to protect yourself and your loved ones is Heather Massey with the Better Business Bureau. Heather, welcome and thanks for being with us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
We really appreciate it. We hope this will help people out there, but talk to us about what are some of the ways you're seeing scammers use AI to trick people.
Well, AI is awesome. We love our new technology, but they're also getting really better at the scams. One of the ones we see happening quite a bit are what we call deep fake. These are the deep fake videos that really take someone that is possibly well known. I know we had a big celebrity here recently that they did a deep fake. They were in the hospital. They're reaching out to their fans asking for money, and they were using the people's names, first and last names. It seemed very believable. These were going out to their instant messages and just really trying to convince them that this person needed their help. They were so good until you really took a deep dive and looked at the video, you realized it was fake.
Who are these people that are creating some of these scams most often targeting?
So they're targeting a lot of people when you think about it on social media. We put so much stuff out of there, and with AI, they can actually go in and copy your profiles, run them through some of the software, and really create likenesses of your face, your voice, and even some of the content you have to really personalize those messages so you think it's specifically for you.
To get people better prepared to potentially catch something like this, what are some of the ways that you're hoping we can tell between a scam and something that's real?
So when you see those instant pleas and they're asking you, it's an urgency, they need money or something that has to be done right now, and they don't give you really time to process it. When you get unsolicited text messages or emails, anything like that that you haven't asked for, that they're looking for the financial opportunities, those are really those big things. And when you do receive those links, maybe through text messages or emails, don't click on them. I know it sounds like it's stuff we hear all the time, but if you're in doubt, take a pause and go directly to the source before you hand over any information.
We know that the BBB is such a resource for people, particularly when they're trying to vet things like this. What are some ways that you all have tried to connect with people as we've seen these scams grow? Are there specific resources that BBB offers?
Absolutely. So we do have information on our website at bbb.org/AI. We offer great tips and tools on there to really go through and help educate us better on AI. While technology is really great, the less we know about it, it's really harder to detect these scams, and scammers use that as an opportunity to take advantage of us.
And what about if someone unfortunately falls victim to this? What's the next step they should take?
Well, they should always report it, and they can do that on our website, and we have an app called Scam Tracker. It's an interactive tool you can go on in real time. Even if you haven't lost any money, you go on and report what happened, as much information as you can about the scam. It posts in real time, really gets the information out there to help our local community, because the best way to stop this is that more we can educate ourselves.
You know, we recently spoke with AARP, and we know a lot of these, scams and efforts are targeting our older population, people who may not be as adept using social media. So talk to us about that. What are you seeing with that vulnerable population in particular?
Well, one of the things is the phone calls. So AI has been great at mimicking your loved ones, and they will call our seniors, and there's always a sense of urgency on the phone, right? Most of our seniors are at home, they possibly live alone, and they'll get these phone calls, potentially from a grandchild or maybe their child themselves, saying, hey, we're in trouble, I'm in jail, I need some financial information or some stuff over the phone, and they panic because the voice sounds just like that person that they love so much. So what we do tell our seniors is, when in doubt, never hand over personal or financial information over the phone. Hang up and call the source directly.
All right. We hope that helps people and that they're listening to this, because unfortunately we're seeing this become more and more common around our time. So Heather Massey, we appreciate you taking the time for talking through this and sharing this with us. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.